Okay, so this is my first video. Do not mind if you hear someone talking in the background that I'm watching TV. So, this is gonna be a video where, Ray, he goes on like a business trip and he finally comes back. And then Norman and Emma, like they hug him at the airport and you're getting like left out a lot. And you guys are all dating, by the way. Okay, bye. Have, enjoy. Okay, so you guys are just like you, Emma and Norman are watching TV and then all of a sudden, you remind Emma and Norman that you have to go pick up Ray from the airport because he's at a business trip. So yeah, here's it. So you say that you have to go pick him up. This is Emma. Oh, I forgot about Ray. Okay, let's go, Norman. Could I drive? I'm like an excellent driver, you guys. Don't you agree, Norman and listener? Emma, you literally crashed us into a car once. Even Ray says you're a bad driver. So you can't be talking. I'm like an excellent driver, Emma. Okay, Norman and listener, I love Ray, but sometimes you need to shut the fuck up because he crashed a little bit once too. So he can't be talking. I'm like such an excellent driver. Like, you guys, that car accident was just a little accident. I swear. I swear on my grave. Yeah. Emma, he crashed into a squirrel. It's not his fault. The squirrel came running into the car and he stopped. That doesn't mean he crashed. Norman, you're just a hater. You guys finally go and get Ray from the airport. So this is when y'all are waiting outside for Ray to come out. Yeah. God, okay, you guys. Run! Ray is taking so long. I can't wait anymore. Ma, you just gotta wait and calm down. Like, he's still coming out of his plane. But man, I just want to see him, even though I called you guys haters. Oh, that's interesting, Emma. Finally see him, and this is where you start getting left out because yeah. Norman go running up to Ray and they hug him. Ray hugs them back for like 20 minutes, and they're talking, and you're just standing there. This is Emma. Missed you so much. This is Ray. Miss you guys too. Norman, guys, why is listener just standing there? Like, she didn't even come up to hug you, Ray. Rude, to be honest. I'm sorry, but like, why is listener just standing there? Like, she was all fine just a few seconds ago. Ray, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to see me. Is Emma? Of course, they probably want to see you, but I don't know why they're not doing it. It's kind of rude. I'm sorry, but yeah. So then Emma goes up to you and says this. Listener, why are you being so rude? And then I'm gonna voice you for a second and you're like this. What do you mean? I'm just standing here. Yeah, but you didn't even hug Ray. Like, is there something wrong? Like, why are you being kind of rude? Like, it's rude. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's rude. So you just tell her that you feel like you're being left out, blah, blah, blah. Listener, why are you saying you're being left out? That's literally you who didn't want to come and stand next to Ray and hug him. Like, you just decide to stand there, and then all of a sudden you're saying, oh, I feel left out. Like, I'm sorry, listener. I love you and all, but I don't know why you're being like this, so I'm just gonna go back to them. So you just stand there and then you like go to the car and just cry in there, and then like they come back. So you're just sitting there not saying a word to any of them, especially Emma. So yeah, this is Ray. He's whispering to Norman. I really don't know what's up with her. This is Norman. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she's just mad or something. I don't know, cause she was all excited about seeing you, but then she just got mad or something. So you heard them talking about you, and you felt even more like you felt mad and sad at the same time. So you guys finally got back, and then you just took your shoes off and ran to your room. Like, and you slammed the door really loud and didn't even say a word to any of them. So then they were like wondering, like, is she okay? And then Ray and Norman go to Emma and be like, Emma. So this is Ray. Emma, did you say anything to the listener when you talked to her? This is Emma. Well, I kind of told her that she was being a little rude and like being mean, and she said that she's being left out. And all I said was to her was, "Well, that's you who didn't want to come up to Ray. Like you just stood there." That's all I said to her. And then I guess she just got sad. I don't know. This is Norman. I actually don't know what's wrong with her. Like, I get it. She feels left out, but it's. I don't know. Someone should go check up on her. This is Ray. I will. So Ray goes upstairs, and then he knocks on your door, and you don't answer it. And then he puts his ear to the door, and then he hears someone crying. So then he goes back downstairs, and then this is what they say. This is what Ray says. I heard crying up there. This is Emma. Well, what the heck, Ray? What the heck, Ray? Why did you knock more? She's probably so. Never mind. How about we all go upstairs? So they all go upstairs, and then they knock on your door. This is Emma. Hey, listener, I'm sorry about like what I said. Can you open up, please? So you finally open the door and wipe your tears, and you put like makeup on so it doesn't look like you've been crying. So this is Ray. Listener, it sounded like you were crying. This is you. I wasn't crying. It was just something. It was just a sound on the TV. This is Norman. Are you sure you weren't crying, listener? Because it actually really did sound like you were crying. This is you. Yes, I'm sure. I wasn't crying. Jesus. Like, for fuck's sakes, can't you guys just stop? Especially you, Emma. I don't know. Then Emma runs off crying. Ray and Norman look at you like so mad and pissed off at you. This is Ray. What the fuck, listener? What's wrong with you? So then Norman and Ray go downstairs, and you just stand there, like wondering why you said that. You just hit yourself and slam the door, and then you start crying. Then this is Ray, Norman, and Emma. This is Norman. Emma, are you okay? So Ray says the same thing as well. Emma is just sitting on like the couch all curled up, and no, let's say she's in her room and like she's like her knees to her head, or her, yeah, and then she's like she nods her head no, and then Norman and Ray cuddle her. So like Ray's on the right, Norman's on the left. So let's just say that the picture, instead of Ray being in the middle, Emma's in the middle. And then their heads are on Emma's, and then they hug Emma. Norman and Ray are holding hands as well. And then you decide to go walk in and apologize to like everyone. And then you see them all cuddled up and leaving you out, and you just like look there and stand there, and Ray opens his eyes and sees you. You're like about to start tearing up, and then like Ray says, "Listener, what the hell do you want?" And then you're just standing there like, "What did I do?" And then you're like, and then Ray's like, "You fucking know what you did. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch?" So you go running to your room again, slam the door, and then it was the next day. It was like 7 in the morning. You open your door, and then you see like a note outside your door, and then it's like from Norman, Ray, Emma. Hey, we're sorry. So this is what the note says. Hey, listener, we're sorry about leaving you out, but what you did to Emma was really fucked up. So we're sorry for leaving you out, but you shouldn't do that. So then you read the letter. You were so tired. So then you just decided to write a note back. This is what the note said that you wrote. Hey, this is for Emma and you guys too. Sorry for my random mood swings. It's just that you guys kept knocking on my door and I was trying to sleep and you guys like left me out, so I felt sad. But yeah, I hope. Wait, no. And then you're like, hope we can like, hope we don't like change or something, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. And then you put the note by Emma's door because Norman, Ray, Emma are in there. So you open the door, they're all cuddling, and you just leave. Then you finally get it, and then they knock on your door at like 9 or 10 in the morning, and then they're like, "Want to watch a movie with us?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then you all hug and y'all make up finally. So this is the end of the video. Sorry if my music is like really loud where you can't hear me. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. And please let my video go out, okay?